Have you guys seen the latest Tesla update rumors? Now, this is great for people with the newer Teslas with the AMD chip, but for us older 2021 Teslas with the Intel processor, we are missing out on a few features, which is unfortunate. Now, if you've never owned a Tesla, they usually do these super cool updates at the end of the year. It's kind of like a Christmas gift for Tesla owners. But these new updates are coming soon in spring, and they apply to the older Model 3 and Ys. They also apply to the Model 3 Highland refresh and even 2021 Tesla Model S and X owners. Currently, your Tesla takes up the left part of the screen with the navigation on the right. With full self-driving, when you're driving, you can just swipe to the right and have the driving visualizations take up the full screen. In park, however, it's just on the left side and you can't move it. Now, honestly, I love what they're planning on doing. I currently have a Tesla Cybertruck. Their UI is completely different, and I believe they're going to transition all the Teslas to be on that same uniform interface. With the Tesla Cybertruck in park, I can easily swipe to the right to unveil the entire car. It shows this super cool animation. It allows me to move the car around. I could see like mountains, and I can easily click on things to open, just giving me more space. I also get a more faded, less detailed map on the upper right, and if I wanted to, I can easily click on it to zoom in and expand it. At the bottom, I have navigation with dedicated home and work buttons, as well as my cards. It just looks cleaner and it's easier to press. With the new update coming, all Tesla Model 3 and Ys equipped with the AMD chip. And to find out if you have the Intel or AMD chip, it's super easy to find. Hit the controls icon on the lower left, click on software, additional vehicle information, and it'll tell you what type of chip you have. You now get that super cool Cybertruck layout for your car. It looks like they updated the graphics. They made it look sexy. And if the picture is the same as the update, you'll get a color hue based on the color of your car. Tesla is just making their cars so much cooler, but it sucks for those older Intel people like myself. Maybe they'll still find a way to make it a little bit different, because it would kind of suck if we get the same layout as before and we're just left out of that entirely. Also, it does seem like it will come to the Model X and S owners with, again, the AMD chip. They also made the navigation better with that screen. It shows a little arrow with the trip progression, which is super nifty. They already made it better in the last update by adding stop signs and signal lights, but now the navigation on the Tesla just keeps getting better and better. And those with full self-driving, when you go into that full screen mode, you do lose all that navigation information. However, now you'll still get a faded, less detailed view on the upper right, so you can still see what's going on. Now, this next one is a great one. As you know, the Model X, S, and the refresh Model 3s don't have a gear stop. One of the best features is auto shift out of park, where it uses cameras to determine if there's an object in front or behind, and it shifts into reverse or drive automatically. However, after you do that, you still have to swipe forward to go into drive. With this new update, there's a new feature called Auto Shift Beta, where it'll still use the cameras, but it'll know to automatically shift into drive or reverse, which is so cool. They're also adding Amazon Audible for those who use that app. Now, this one blew my mind. I had no idea it was possible to add this feature, but with Tesla's using cameras to do everything, it kind of makes sense. But in order to open the trunk, the only way is either through the app or the screen or physically pressing the button. But there have been multiple times where my hands were full and I couldn't open the trunk, which is why I love the kick sensor found in many other car brands. But it looks like they're adding a similar feature to these models where you can stand behind the trunk, and after a certain amount of time, it'll automatically open, which is super cool. Although I can see it being an issue, but I have to test it first. It seems like for the time being, it's only being applied to Tesla Model S and X owners, as well as potentially the Model 3 Highland. There's other nice features like the ability to now control the regenerative braking so it's stronger at highway speeds. That way you can slow down quicker and it makes the car more efficient, allowing you to gain more energy back into the battery. Now, this one is probably the best update if it's what I think it is. Right now, one of the coolest things about Tesla is when the car's parked and you have their Sentry mode on, you can view all the cameras live to make sure the car is safe. I found this super useful if I parked my car somewhere that I thought was kind of shady, or if I just want to check on the car. It's just nice to see the cameras and just kind of see what's going on. However, you can never view the Sentry mode footage. And if the car alarm does go off, you will get a notification on your phone, but that's pretty much it. However, now it seems like you can view the clip of the event on your phone. Now here's the part that I'm hoping. I hope we can view Sentry mode events, but it seems like you can only view alarm state events when the car alarm does go off. It's still a great addition if you aren't near your car to see on video on your phone what happened and why the car alarm tripped, but it's so awesome overall. I'm super excited, and who else is excited? But yeah, I just wanted to make that quick video just to kind of explain all these cool features and stuff I only thought was going to come to the Cybertruck that's soon coming to all the other Tesla models. Anyways guys, thanks so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time.